But whether it's the first time or you're an experienced one, breastfeeding is part of the journey into motherhood.
It's a natural thing for mothers, but still comes with its fair share of challenges and questions. Bridget is standing by now to ask a doctor.
Ask a Doctor is sponsored by Conviva Primary Care for Seniors.
If you didn't know, August is National Breastfeeding Month, and while breast milk is ideal nutrition for infants, breastfeeding does not always come easy for mom. Joining us now, Dr. Megan Gray, OBGYN for Winnie Palmer Hospital for Women and Babies. Thank you for taking some time out to stop by.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
When we look at breastfeeding in today's age, it is very popular right now.
Yes, thank goodness. So we know that from research, breastfeeding is the most ideal way to nourish our babies.
When we looked at data from, say, our mothers, our grandmothers, how have those numbers sort of fluctuated to where we are now? Because you said it's more than 80% of moms trying out breastfeeding with their babies.
Right. So currently the data shows that about 84% of women will initiate breastfeeding, which is a huge improvement over the decades prior.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm of a decade where no one breastfed. That was not the in vogue thing to do. We thought formula was better than breast milk at the time. So there's an entire generation that was built up on formula.
Right. And when we look at sort of supporting moms through this, because it is different sometimes for different women. Sometimes you produce more or less depending on your body, or sometimes the pregnancies are different, and then the baby comes and maybe it works out, maybe it didn't work out, maybe the next baby it works out. Explain that journey and how you can just try not to get frustrated if maybe things didn't go the way you wanted.
Right. So I think that there's a couple tenets that make for successful breastfeeding. One is the physical capability of breastfeeding. So whether or not mom is physically capable, whether she's producing the hormones necessary for breastfeeding, whether or not she has enough breast tissue to produce breast milk. And then also with the baby, whether or not the baby is able to latch and then also transfer milk so they're able to suck and breathe at the same time. Then there's also time. You have to have time. You have to have time with your baby to be able to breastfeed. There's the education piece of it too, the knowledge of how breastfeeding works. And a lot of women don't get that education either before or during their breastfeeding journey. And then there's support, and support is so very important to the breastfeeding journey. So whether it's personal support with your partner or family or friends, they have a huge impact on your breastfeeding journey, but also there's social support. So a majority of women have to go back to work while they're breastfeeding, and how well your work supports breastfeeding and breast pumping will affect your breastfeeding journey ultimately. And then we just need to destigmatize breastfeeding in public as well. We need to socially accept that. And then the final thing is just patience and grace. I mean, it takes a whole lot of patience to learn breastfeeding, although it's very natural. It is a learned behavior, and it's a learned behavior between two individuals, a newborn and a mom. So it takes time, patience, and grace for yourself.
One thing, I have mine are 4 and 6 now. I went through that journey, and I would say that with my firstborn, it was an emotional roller coaster because I had to have a C-section, and then there was a delay with the milk coming in, and it just got to a point where, I did have to give formula for a while to supplement, but it worked out. So, I mean, you have people there to support new moms on, trying to get the breastfeeding going.
Yes. So at Winnie Palmer Hospital, we have lactation consultants on staff. We also, a lot of the postpartum nurses are very well educated on breastfeeding. We also are considered a baby-friendly hospital. So we work very diligently to spend that golden hour, which is that first hour after birth, skin to skin. So the baby is completely uncovered up against mother's chest, total skin to skin, nothing, no barriers in between for that first hour, which has been shown to improve the breastfeeding journey. So, and then we also do rooming in, which is where baby stays with mom a majority of the time to help improve that breastfeeding experience.
And it's just been great to see more support across the board, whether it's, when you're out at the airport, there's a place to feed or pump, and just more resources now, and even supporting it longer into the child's growth and development up to 2, right?
Yes. So the AAP, the American Academy of Pediatrics, is suggesting breastfeeding up to 2.
So great support that is growing for something that is good for that bond and good for the baby.
That's right.
All right, thank you, Dr. Gray.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, ladies.